back to another lip balm review. I know I could have mixed it up more than this, but I really want to review this one already and try it out. So this is the new Crisp Apple Chapstick. I cannot wait to get this open, because this is the one I was honestly more excited for out of the two new ones. So, and I liked the other one, so I'm really hoping I like this one. I just noticed an interesting ingredient. This contains alcohol, apparently. What? Like, no shit, I'm not even kidding you. Like, look towards the end. It says alcohol. Okay, well, it's a boozy apple, I guess. It's like the third to last ingredient. We've got petrolatum, paraffin, mineral oil, octyldodecanol, caprylic/capric triglyceride, bisdiglycerol, polyacetaldehyde 2, phenyl trimethicone, archidil propionate, beeswax, carnauba wax, isopropyl myristrate, hydrogenated vegetable oil, cetyl alcohol, red 40 lake flavor, alcohol, soy, and saccharin. Interesting. So, now that we have that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I had to point that out to you guys as soon as I noticed that. I was like, wait, that's a thing here? Huh, alrighty. Well, guess we'll find out. I like the design on it. I mean, obviously it's a standard stick, it's just chapstick, but the packaging is really cute. I feel like this would have been more appropriate to come out at fall time, because like apple harvest, back to school time, apples for teachers, you know, stuff like that. Let's pop the seal on it. Ooh, it's a nice dark red. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Doesn't smell boozy. I'm almost a little bit disappointed that it doesn't smell boozy after that. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so, needless to say, it's synthetic. It is not natural by any means. It is, I'm not going to say it's limited edition, because I don't know that for a fact. I don't know that. They're currently selling it like Dollar Generals and things like that in dollar stores. So, if you want to find it, that's where you should look. Same with the other new one. But, anywho's. Yeah, I really don't know if it's limited edition or not. The ones that are sold in those places, it's always hard to say if they are or aren't. But yeah, it was only part of a set of 2. Amount of product is the usual 0.15 ounces. Shelf life isn't listed, just like the other one. Not anywhere on it. By the way, I'm digging the holographic nature of the foil, but yeah, that has to go. Anyway, price point wise, again, dollar stores. Sturdiness wise, let's see. Kind of wiggly turn wheel. It's not terrible, but it's not great. The cap. Not the best, but not the worst. Huh. Let me make sure it's not any of the plastic down in there that's thrown it, but it's not. I'll allow it. Anyways, so no special features, no SPF, no medication, so let's see scent-wise. I love that color. I hope it's tinted. What does this smell like? I know what it smells like. Okay. Do you remember back when Chapstick was still doing the mixed sticks before the duos? And that was how, like, they did combo flavors, and there was that one that, like, one half was caramel and one half was apple? It smells like that. When you put them together, it smells like that. So how come they're not putting it as caramel apple and they're doing crisp apple? I'm not sure. It smells really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, there is definitely caramel in there. But again, I'm not complaining. I love it. It smells really good. But that is definitely a caramel apple scent. You are kidding nobody, Chapstick. I'm gonna put it on. We'll see if it has a little bit of color payoff like the orange did. I'm trying my darndest to see if I can get to do it. If there is, it's like the tiniest bit. really is negligible if it's there at all. So no color. That's a bummer. For how dark the wax was, I was positive, guys. It's like a very sweet honey apple kind of a taste to it. I like that. That's really nice, even though it totally smells like caramel apple straight up. Now, even for as much as I put on, I would still say it's only medium thickness at that. And that was because I caked it on. You guys just watch. To put on a normal amount, I'm sure it's like the other one, and it's just thin. That's okay. I'm not counting that against it. I'm just making observations, as I always do in my reviews. Now, in terms of how it feels, this one feels less waxy to me than the other one. It's still a little bit, but not as badly. This one feels like it's creamier. It does have that same tackiness to it, but it doesn't feel like it's gunking up in like every little crevice on your lips, so that's nice that it doesn't feel as much like that. But it's really, really smooth. I like that. It feels like it might actually moisturize, but it feels like the usual with Chapstick, how it's more intended to prevent windburn and things like that and prevent damage from cold air more so than actively hydrating. But this one feels like it may do both, so I appreciate that. Let's see, it's their shine factor. A little teeny tiny bit, but not really, so okay. It's not a point against it. Again, it's just observation. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drink test, and we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, so it totally went through in one spot, so it failed the drink test, unfortunately. Even so, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the wow factor, because I think it tastes really good and smells really good, and it feels better than its counterpart that also came out at the same time, so I'm giving it the wow factor anyway. So what am I gonna rate it? I still want to know why. It has alcohol as an ingredient in it. Sturdiness of both the cap and the turn wheel is a point. The scent, while it is an apple, it's not just straight up apple, it's like caramel apple. So I'm gonna do half a point off for that, because, I mean, the apple part's correct. They're not wrong. But there's very, very definitely caramel in there, and it's not even mentioned in the flavor name, and I feel like for people who dislike caramel, that should be stated in the flavor name so they can avoid it. I personally love it, so for me it's not a problem, but I feel like they really should have been more on the ball with their naming. Let me think. Could be thicker, I think. And it failed the drink test. So 3.5 points off would leave us with 6.5 points out of 10, I think. I think that's what it adds up to. I'm going with it anyway. 6.5 out of 10. Did better in the points than the other one. I do like it more than the other one, but again, I like this one too, even though it did poorly score-wise, but I like it. I like them both. I highly recommend this one over the other one, but I do recommend both of them, especially because they're so cheap. Why not? So, that is my final take on it. So anyway, guys, that is it for me on this one. As usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and like to be, click subscribe. Make sure you follow my social media. I messed it up. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do you have one or both of these? Which one or ones do you have? What did you think of them? Let me know down below. Now make sure you follow my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time. Bye-bye.